Yo, what it is, your boy MC back. I bet you want to see what's going on with my boy Trinidad James. Since the history of him and where he's at now. He came from I'll go everything to viral sensation. The boy, the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Trinidad motherfucking James. Yeah, here we go. Nicholas Joseph Williams, born September 24th, in 1987, better known by his stage name Trinidad James, often stylized Trinidad James with a dollar sign, is a Trinidadian American rapper, songwriter, and music video director. In December 2012, he signed with Def Jam Records and to commercially release his debut single I'll Go Everything the same month. The song peaked within the top 40 Billboard's 100 at 100 at 100, if you want to say. Platinum certification by the Recording Industry Association of America, aka the RIAA, and spawned a remix featuring fellow Georgia-based rappers T.I., Jeezy, and 2 Chainz. He also dropped from the label in 2014 after failing to promptly release a debut album. In the late 2010s, he shifted from recording to songwriting. He has been credited as the ghostwriter for releases for recorded artists, including City Girls, Kalali, Flo Milli, Queen Najia, and Lakia. Namely, he has co-written Mark Rance's Uptown Funk 50/50s, Barbie Dreams, and Bad Barbies. Hi, B Word. He signed with Artist Purposes Group in 2018. Furthermore, he was directed music videos for the songs Made for Me and Money Lungs and Gas You Up by Kalali. Early life, Nicholas Williams was born in Port of Spain, Trinidad and Tobago. His family moved to Canada and Florida before settling in the Bronx, New York City. As a child, he went to Catholic school. He has stated he cannot remember any parts of his life before the age of 7 because of a head injury. In the 8th grade, he moved to Atlanta where he began playing basketball. He began rapping in November 2011. He was listed Jay-Z's, Cameron, T.I., and Young Jeezy as his influences. Career. In December 2010, James released his debut single, All Gold Everything, which charted in the 80 top 40 of the U.S. Billboard Hot 100. The song was taken from his debut mixtape, Don't Be Safe. Period S, period A, period F, period E, period. Stands for Sensitive as F Word Everybody, which was released on July 31st, 2012, and re-released with the music video on October 16th, 2012. On December 13th, 2012, it was now James had signed to the record contract with Def Jam Recordings, worth approximately US 2 million. In January, Def Jam released Don't Be Safe in iTunes, which included a remix of All Gold Everything, featuring 2 Chainz, T.I., and Young Jeezy. In the same month as his record deal signed, he made guest appearances on Gucci Mane's single Goo Wop Ninja and Wale's 8th mixtape Forlin. In February 2013, he would also make a guest appearance on Def Jam label made August Asina's debut single, I Love This S, which became a hit and romantic commentary radio reached number 13 on the Hot R&B/hip hop songs, the number 48 on the Billboard's Hot 100. This would later mark his final song to reach the latter chart on to date. Later that year, he would perform alongside French Montana, A$AP Rocky, and Schoolboy Q for the remix of A$AP Ferg's single, Work. Both features will receive platinum certifications from the RIAA. On August 2013, he announced the subsequently release of his second mixtape titled 10 PC Mile through Def Jam, and thanks it's the game. Thanks it's a game entertainment. The mixtape garnered generally mixed reviews, although many of whom considered it as an improvement from his previous effort and praised the slew of guest performers. which included Childish Gambino, Travis Scott, Fabo, Saki, the Prince, and Gucci Mane. After months of not releasing any new music, James announced that he had been dropped from Def Jam on August 1st, 2014. Dang, yeah. Oh, I was 22 years old when that happened. He also indicted that instead of releasing his album through the label, he would make it available for free, and that would producers and rappers who contributed to the projects would not accept any commissions because he had no money. In April 2016, James released a single, Just a Little Thick, See Juicy, featuring Mr. I remember that when that came out. 2016, James released a mixtape, Wake Up 2, to the streaming services such as Spotify and mixtape websites alike. On June 9th, 2018, James released a single titled N, M, which stands for Maryland, Maryland, and Maryland, to streaming services. The music video, directed by Mike Moscato, shout out to Mike Moscato, was uploaded to YouTube on that same day. On November 27, 2019, in an interview with popular rap talk show No Jumper, James stated that his current favorite rappers were Doja Cat and Lil Nas X. I love those guys partly because their flows remind me of myself. And later in that interview, when asked what about his hopes for his current favorite rappers, James proclaimed, I would hate to see them quit. You know, the last thing I want to see is them fall off just like I have. Into the show's series finale, December 23rd, James was host of the YouTube talk show Full Size. He appeared as himself and started Few Brothers and film Uncut Gems 2019. His mixtapes, Don't Be Safe, that released on August 12th. It peaked at US 103, US R&B HH 23, US Rap 13, 10-piece Mile. It was released on August 13th, 2013. Label Gold Gang, format digital download. The Wake Up EP released on June 3rd, 2015. Label Gold Gang. Of course, that was format digital download. No One Is Safe released January 20th, 2015. Label Gold Gang, format digital download. Trip to Trinidad released April 18th, 2015. Label Gold Gang, format digital download. Trappy's Mother's Day EP released May 8th, 2016. Label Gold Gang, format digital download. The Wake Up 2 released December 31st, 2016. Label Gold Gang, format digital download. Fat Figure released July 28th, 2017. Label Gold Gang, format digital download. Daddy Issues released October 31st, 2018. Label Gold Gang, format digital download. Black Filter released August 14th, 2020. Label Gold Gang, format digital download. His singles: I'll Go Everything, Females Welcome, Palm Trees featuring Kyrie, Just a Little Thick, See Juicy featuring Mystical and Lil Dicky, MMM, Maryland, Get Up. Of course, and I Love This Work remix, Be Okay. So I Love This with August Alsina, Work remix, ASAP Ferg featuring ASAP Rocky, French Montana, Trinidad James, Schoolboy Key, Be Okay, Early Mac featuring Trinidad James, Don't Stop, Lunch Money Lewis featuring Trinidad James. And that's the story of my man, Trinidad James, the one and the only. But we always keep it in knowledge. Make sure you like, make sure you share, make sure you subscribe. I need 10 people to share this live. And we out. Psalms 1, Luke 1, Psalms 3, Psalms 4, Psalms 5, Psalms 2.